What is up, ladies and gents? Happy Valentine's Day to you guys out there. We'll get a little love in the air today as we toss some picks your guys' way. 3-1 on yesterday's slate, so me and Sach have been rolling, ready to go, and just loving it, guys. Every Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. We're getting those early NBA player props to you guys. And 3-1 yesterday, so we're ready to do it again. Send a little love your way on this happy holiday. How we doing, Sach?
Feeling good. 3-1, like we said. We needed a big bounce back day, and we were just 2 points away from the sweep last night. We needed Chet to get one more bucket or two more free throws. He had 2 points in the first half, and then he ended up scoring 11 in the second half.
That's what killed him.
Over 14 and a half, and it was a blowout, so he kind of sat the last 5 minutes of the game, 6 minutes of the game. So, is what it is, but we went 3-1. We had the bounce back day, like we said. Happy Valentine's Day. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Helps us out a lot. And, ready to sling out some V-Day picks for y'all.
100%. Take it away, baby.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do the honors. And my first play today, I'm going to a guy that is newly acquired, and there's really no data on him, but I think there's a lot of value in this play. I'm going to go in the Hawks and Hornets game. I'm going to go Tre Mann. He's a point guard for the Hornets, newly acquired. Tre Mann, over 11.5 points at -125. In both games with the Hornets this season, he only played with Memphis and against Memphis and Indiana with the Hornets. In those two games, he scored 9 and 11, but he shot 11 times in both those games. And they're going up the 30th ranked dead last Hawks in defense tonight. And they're in the dead last. The Hawks are dead last in point guard defense. They give up the most points to point guards. Specifically for that reason, I'm going. It's against Trae Young. Trae Young is one of the worst defenders in the NBA at the point guard position. The Hawks are going to be without Capella and Onyeka Okongwu. They're two big men, so this is a perfect spot for Tre Mann to get into the paint, drive the lane on Trae Young, and they really don't have no typical center down there for the Hawks right now. So that's why I think it'll be a perfect matchup for him. Going to be a fast-paced game, and he played 33 minutes in his last game with the Hornets, and this is their last game going into the All-Star break. I would expect this guy to play 35-plus minutes for sure in this one. Because right now for the Hornets, it's just pretty much a showcase right now. They got Grant Williams, Tre Mann, and another backup point guard. So the Hornets are just going to play these guys before they
see what they can do,
just to see what they do, showcase their skills of what they can do. And the Hawks last game gave up 20 points to Kobe White on the Bulls and Ayo Dosunmu 29 points. Two guards on the Bulls that, they can score the ball, but like I said, just gave up 20 and 29 points to them. Tre Mann's newly acquired. I don't think the books really know how to gauge his points right now, but this is a perfect matchup for him to, go into the All-Star break and, show what he got. And he's a talented scorer, so I like him over 11.5 points tonight for the Hornets at -125. Perfect matchup, dead last team right before the All-Star break. Injury riddled right now for the Hawks big men, so I'm going to go that as my first play.
Absolutely. So, I like what you said with it. Hornets are going to showcase right now. They're going to see what they got. So all these guys are going to get minutes, get their time, and whatnot. So love it. Love that play. Next up on this Valentine's Day, I'm going to roll over to that Bulls-Cavalier game, Sach, man. And I'm going with my man, Max Strus tonight. I'm taking Strus over 8.5 points, Sach. You can find that, I believe, on ESPN Bet at -105. I really like it. You can see he's out of his last 10 games, he's hit it 6 times. Great player, right? He does great things when he has the ball in his hands. He's one of those guys who can kind of do it all. He can get you to the rim. He's a nice three-point shooter, which I really like about him, especially when this guy gets hot. He gets going quick. So, again, Max Strus over 8.5 points at -105. You can find that on ESPN Bet. I really like this value here. I think it's a great play. Like we were kind of saying with this just this week in general, going into the All-Star break, sometimes a lot of the stars tend to take this week off here, while I like a good role player here in this game with Max Strus. So again, over 8.5 points, you can get that at -105. I'm loving this play.
Yeah, Max Strus is a guy that can just light it up from three, especially with the team that the Cavs got over there. Garland, great facilitator. Donovan Mitchell can also facilitate. Caruso is going to be hounding Garland and Donovan Mitchell all game. So I like Strus. I think Strus will go over 10+ for sure this game. I like this matchup against him. Guys like him who shoot the ball, they need to go into the All-Star break, hot and feeling good. So I like that play as well. And then for my second play, I'm going to go in the team that I watch the most, Clippers and Warriors. I'm going to go in that game. And I'm going to go big Zubac over 9.5 points tonight. Big Zoo over 9.5 points. He's hit this in 5 straight games versus the Warriors. If there's one thing that the Warriors struggle with is with big traditional centers. Zubac has kind of always given the Warriors some problems on the offensive glass, always playing in that dunker spot. The Warriors are a very small team. They don't start. I mean, Draymond Green pretty much is like our 5 games to start. So I like Zubac to just get 10 points here. Harden, Russ, and Paul George are guys that can facilitate the ball. Harden driving, dishing, ooping. Russ, when he gets in there, he's going to drive and dish it off to Zubac as well. I think they know that they can utilize that matchup for them down low. Warriors are the 19th ranked team in the league versus center defense, so I like that as well. Zubac, ever since he came back from injury, his minutes have been going up game by game, and the Clippers just threw a dud up against the Timberwolves the other night. They got absolutely embarrassed in the second half. No Kawhi Leonard tonight, so I know Ty Lue wants to get these guys. You got to go into All-Star break off of on a high note, especially after what just happened against the Timberwolves, the number 1 team in the West. So I like the Clippers in a bounce back spot here, and I think Zubac is going to have the best matchup down low. So I'm going to go Zubac over 9.5 points at -125 is my second play.
I really like that, Sauce, man. I was looking at Zubac tonight as well. I was looking at him for his rebounds. They got his rebounds at 8.5 right now, I believe. So, yeah, great facilitator down low, especially like you said, especially with that matchup over in Golden State. Really like that one too.
He's going to be the biggest dude on the court down there.
Yeah, that's a great matchup. Cool. For my last play on this Valentine's Day, ladies and gents, I am rocking with a little plus money action here, which I really love. We're going to go Kristaps Porzingis and this Nets versus Celtics game. Kristaps Porzingis over 1.5 3-pointers. If you guys can see the chart going there, 8 out of the last 10 games, this man has just smacked it. He loves staying beyond that 3-point arc, right? And he's going to take his shots, and it's at home tonight. Plus money, dude just needs to hit 2 threes. You're killing me. Give me it. I'm loving it. I'm going to lock this one in, Satchman. Really like it. I love when this guy gets going as well from the 3-point arc. He can stroke. He's so tall, and he just tends to get things going. So, again, Kristaps Porzingis over 1.5 3-pointers made at plus money, plus 100. We're going to lock that one in.
Yeah, and I mean, the Celtics and the Nets last night, Porzingis took the night off, so he's going to be in there fresh legs. Celtics are a serious team, a team that, I feel confident in them to not take the night off. So, yeah, I mean, I like Porzingis. No one on the court's going to be able to guard him, especially over there on the Nets side. And, he's been shooting the ball extremely well this year. Tatum just dropped 40-something on their head last night, so pretty much just stop Tatum. Let Porzingis do what he does, and then, yeah, I like his 2 threes tonight.
Absolutely. Cool stuff. We're going to rock with that one, guys. Again, happy Valentine's Day. Hopefully you guys have a good day. Comment below what you guys what you do on this little Valentine's Day action. Hopefully we can toss you guys some money this day. If you guys are going on a little dates, doing what you guys like to do, we're gonna give you some change. We're hoping to pay for that dinner tonight. Again, you can find me and Sach every Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. We're giving you guys these plays all the time, getting those early odds to you. We're up early in the lab cooking, trying to find stuff. You could tell me and Sach just look like we're cooked right now.
Yeah, we've been in the lab grinding. You know, we wake up early. I mean, we do research the night before, the morning of, and you know, don't mind our eyes sometimes. But you know,
Yeah,
we're trying to get you guys that dinner paid for tonight, the Valentine's Day fun. So
100%. But hopefully everyone has a good night tonight. Let's go off with a bang again. Again, 3-1 yesterday, so we're off and rolling today. Follow us on all the socials: Instagram, TikTok at The Bet Champ Show, as well as X at Bet Champ Show. And we will catch you guys in the next episode. Let's get it.
peace.